There were a lot of hiccups leading up to the launch. I definitely could not have anticipated that happening. 9 minutes until launch, 1.5 minutes until go time. My heart is starting to pound. Come on, why is the internet not working? Why is the internet not working? Hi there, welcome back to another studio vlog. It's our 2025 collection launch day, finally, and I've come to the office early today to set up last minute things for the launch, but mainly because I couldn't sleep. I am so exhausted, not going to lie. There were a lot of hiccups leading up to the launch, which meant that I had to work overtime. Like the other week, I was walking my dog and I guess I felt a little lightheaded, fainted, ended up falling face forward on hard concrete pavement. And I am so lucky that my dog didn't run away because I have no idea how long I was out for. She ended up licking me and jumping on me, which I think helped regain my consciousness. So I am so grateful for that. Anyway, that quite literally knocked me out for a few days because my face was hurting so much. I had a pounding headache for the whole of last week, and my face is still tender, but I'm so grateful that nothing was broken. So thank you to everyone who sent kind messages through. It really brightened up my day. So that was a few days of not being able to do anything. So everything got pushed back a little bit, and I am so lucky that my dog didn't run away because I have no idea how long I was out for. I definitely could not have anticipated that happening. And soon after that, our printers went out of whack for an entire week, so I wasn't able to get the technicians to come and fix it until only 3 days ago. I'm basically running on caffeine and adrenaline at this point, so I apologize in advance if I sound super tired. Anyway, I'm so excited about this launch because it's going to be our biggest dated collection yet. I've added so many designs to the dated collection, so I hope that there's something for everyone. I am also nervous as well. I'm using a new app on Shopify for the bundles that we're doing for the first time, and I hope I have all of the settings correct and nothing goes wrong. So yeah, we'll see how that goes after the launch. So what I've gone ahead and already done is password protect the website, so I can go ahead and make the changes that I need to the website, like update the new banners, update the promos. So we're going to be giving away freebies this year, tiered freebies depending on your order spend. And I also need to activate all of the products now, so gotta go ahead and do that. Okay, so this is what the website looks like. It's currently password protected, so the general public can't see it whilst I make some changes. So this is the banner for the 2025 collection. If you click on this, it will take you straight to all of our 2025 items. And I've also added a little banner here to let everyone know all of the freebies that we're going to be giving away as a part of our launch day celebrations. The other way you can access the 2025 collection is by clicking on the shop menu and selecting 2025 collection, and that'll bring up everything that is a part of our 2025 collection, apart from our printables, because I had a lot of customers who were new to the brand and were confusing the printed versions of the printables. So the printables can be accessed only via the printable tab there, and that just hopefully saves any confusion that new customers might have. Okay, so it's currently 9:08 a.m., which means that there's 52 minutes until launch. I have already drafted up the email that I'm going to be sending out to all of our email subscribers. So what I reckon I'm going to do is just send a test email to myself and double check all the links are correct, because I don't want any broken links or the buttons to send people to the wrong place. So let me go ahead and show you what I've done for the email so far. Here's the email. I have the freebie requirements there so everyone knows what is required to redeem the freebies. Those are the freebies we'll be giving away. and I have a couple of mock-up pictures of the 2025 inserts in use. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and double check that all the links are correct, and I'll check back in with you. Okay, so checking in, the links look okay. Fingers crossed I haven't missed anything. I guess the next thing to do is to draft up the Facebook post. We do have a VIP Facebook group, so I'm gonna go ahead and draft that up now. So it is currently 9:22, which means that there is 38 minutes until launch. So it's going to be happening really soon. I think I have basically done everything. So I just finished up drafting the Facebook post. So all I got to do is just hit send on that. It's basically just a waiting game at this point. I am feeling super nervous. My heart is definitely beating a lot faster, and I don't know if it's because it's like my second cup of coffee or probably a combination of everything actually. But while I have some time, I think what would be a good idea is to like open up all the tabs I need to do. So I have to send out the email. So I'm going to open that up so I can hit send when it's ready to go. The other thing I need to open is the page where I deactivate the password protection on the website. So exactly at 10 o'clock I can make the website go live. I have the Facebook page open, ready to post when it's 10 o'clock. I'm just going to close all of these other tabs that I have open just to make it a lot easier on me, because I'm someone that likes to open a lot of tabs. I'm also going to have a clock for Adelaide's time in seconds, because my clock on my laptop doesn't show seconds. So Adelaide time, and yeah, so I can see exactly the seconds left to count down. And the last thing I want to do is have another browser open with my website so I can check that the password has been removed when I remove it, because there's been times where I've thought that the website password has been removed, but it hasn't. So there is 20 minutes until launch, and I was kind of curious to see if there was anyone on the website who was already waiting, and there's currently 5 people on the website right now. So there's someone from Melbourne, someone from Brisbane on the website already. I wonder if there's anyone, someone from New Zealand, and there was someone from Colorado, but they left the website. And yeah, so there's 4 people now on the website. Fingers crossed that changes when we send the launch day email at 10 o'clock in 20 minutes, or 19 minutes now. 15 minutes left, guys. We have 9 minutes until launch, and I kind of have that feeling when you're about to sit an exam and the nerves start to kick in. All the preparation that I've done for the past couple of months leading up to this final moment feels kind of exciting, and I know that once, maybe not at 10 o'clock exactly, but after everything has calmed down, I'm just gonna have that like sense of relief wash upon me when I know that all the work has been done and completed. Well, not all the work, because we still have to ship out all of the orders, but like all the anticipation build up to this one moment is finally going to be all over, and yeah, I'm really excited for that. We have 1.5 minutes until go time. My heart is starting to pound. Super nervous. Have everything all ready to go, which is good, and the number of visitors are starting to creep up on the website. Everyone's waiting to get onto the website. It just means so much to me that people are willing to wait before the website's even open to place an order. There's a lot more people from the States now, a couple of people from Tennessee, California, Washington as well. Oh no, it's 10 o'clock, we have to go time. Remove password. Remove password. Come on, why is the internet not working? Why is the internet not working? Oh my gosh, why is the internet not working? Remove password. Okay, now it's working. It's working now. 24 people on the website. Oh my gosh. I almost had a heart attack. Let's check if the website's actually working now. Is it working? Is the website working? Oh my gosh, why is it not working? There's 28 people on the website right now. Why is the website not working? Oh my gosh, this has never happened before. I'm gonna cry. It says the password's unlocked, but why is the website not working? Let me try a different... Oh my gosh, why is the website not working? Okay, I'm gonna... What the... Okay, it looks like the website's working now. I don't know why it wasn't unlocking. People are adding to carts, so it's time to send the email to everyone. So I am going to click send on the email, and I am also going to post in the Facebook group. Oh my gosh, this is so stressful. So the email is getting sent. It's 10:03 and it took me like 2 minutes to get the website working. I hope it's okay now. There's 38 people on the website now, 10 active carts and 1 person checking out. So we have people from all around the States and Australia, which is here. And we got our first order. So the email is getting sent now. Just wanted to check who the first order was, and the first order of the day was Rosalie. Thank you, Rosalie, for being the first order of the day. I feel like you checked out a minute after the password was removed. Thank you for your order. We got another order from Renee. Thank you, Renee, for your order. We have 26 active carts, 9 people are checking out, and 3 people have already purchased. And look at everyone from Australia. I think the email has finally gone through because the visitors are creeping up. We have 57 people on the website right now, 58 now, 59, 60. Oh my gosh, it's just going up and up and up. That's insane, guys. It's going up so fast now. My hands are shaking. That's why the camera is kind of shaking at the moment. 67 people. What the heck? Gosh, 111 people on the website. I don't think we've had that many people on the website at any one single time before. And 444, did you see that? 444 total sessions. Insane, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so like happy right now. I'm speechless. I can't believe this. Oh my gosh, 116. What the heck, guys? Oh my gosh. So it's almost an hour into the launch, and you guys, the turnout has been so amazing. I am completely speechless right now, just trying to soak in everything. So my plan for the rest of the day is to make all of the out of stock items so that tomorrow when the team comes in, we can pick and pack all of the orders. I might do some order picking today just so that we can get a head start on orders tomorrow. But yeah, I think first I need to like actually eat because I'm like feeling a bit jittery. I've had 2 cups of coffee this morning already with no food, so my stomach's a little bit empty. So I'm going to eat first and then probably answer some emails as well, because a couple of emails came through about orders, so have to respond to that and then we'll get started on the orders. I've written down all of the items that I need to print out, and it's on this like janky looking notepad. These are actually offcuts from when I cut down Tomoe River paper to make as refills, and because Tomoe River paper is so nice to write on, I wanted to save them and make them into notepads rather than toss them out. So I just basically stuck this bull clip on top. What I want to do though, side note, what I kind of want to do is start making notepads, not to sell per se, but just so that I can turn all the Tomoe River paper offcuts into like mini notepads. But anyway, going back to the list, I've separated everything by dashboards and then the sizes that we need to print out, because not everything is on the shelf. So what I'm going to do is get started with the printing now, and then I'll print off the order packing slips and organize all of the freebies for the orders. Okay, so it is 2:30 and I have printed everything that was missing from orders from the first 2 hours of the launch, except dashboards, CHP items, and dividers. So I'll probably do those tomorrow. I don't know if you can tell, I am so out of breath because I'm so positively overwhelmed with everything, but I've print and cut all of those inserts that have been printed. I've still got the printer running at the moment, so obviously haven't cut those yet, but I'm going to punch them tomorrow because I'm a little bit tired at the moment. I think I'm going to start printing off the packing slips and organizing the freebies. Normally what I would do is I would separate the orders into domestic and international orders because they get shipped differently, so we like to keep those separate, makes it easy to fulfill. But because we're giving away launch day freebies, I don't want to accidentally miss out freebies from orders that would have been eligible for it. So what I've done, let me show you on the screen actually. This is basically what the fulfillment side looks like on Shopify. Excuse the dirty screen. But basically what I've done is tagged all of the orders because we have tiered freebies at $60 and $120. So instead of splitting it up into 2 batches, I'm going to split it up into 6 batches, and that just ensures that I'm not going to be missing freebies in orders, because that's the last thing I want to do, especially if you've gone out of your way to place orders to get certain freebies. With that being said, let's get started with printing the packing slips. Okay, so I have printed the packing slips that we have so far. Thank you so much to everyone who has placed an order. Like I said, I am positively overwhelmed with how you guys have shown up. I've gone ahead and organized the stacks into different tiers. So these are the Aussie ones, and then we have the international ones at the bottom. So it'll be easier for us to figure out which orders get what freebies. It's currently 3 p.m. and I have 2 hours before I'm going to call it a day. So what I'm going to do is get a head start on signing some of the packing slips and organizing the freebies so that we can get started on packing orders as soon as the team gets into the office tomorrow. I have a batch of orders prepped with freebies. I actually ran out of the freebie envelopes, so I have to print more out tomorrow. And then we'll continue on with the other orders then. But for now, since I have about an hour left before I have to go home, I figured why not pick some orders together. And if the audio sounds a little bit different, it's because my microphone died. So yeah, I hope that's not too annoying for you guys. But I figured I would pick some orders with you guys just so you can see what the products are like in person. And if you are anything like me, you're probably like super nosy and want to know what everyone else has ordered. I'll keep all of the names and addresses like blurred out and everything just so I don't dox anyone. And what great way for you guys to come work with me and keep me company, because the rest of my team isn't here today. It's just me today, feeling a little bit lonely, but it's okay. So let's go ahead and pick some orders together. We have an order. This one is all A5, and I believe I just saw that it was going to New Zealand. So here is our A5 shelf. Let's grab the items together. So first item, A5 monthly side tab dividers, which are here. And these ones are in our frosted plastic with white text. So maybe I need my clipboard for this. Let me go get my clipboard. That's so much better. So what we would normally do for our picking process is tick off each item as we pick it, and that just ensures that we're not missing any of the items from the order. And it also forces us to look at the quantity, which is like right next to where we tick, so that we don't miss instances where the customers ordered multiples. So say you've ordered 2 of these, we would tick it twice, just as a sanity check. So with that being said, let's grab the next item. So the next item is a this week top tab in A5. So that is somewhere over here. So that's here. And this is basically a single divider, which you can use to not only mark your week in your planner, but you can also stick sticky notes onto it to use as a dashboard as well. So super popular item. Let's go ahead and tick that off. The next item that the customer ordered is a 2025 daily with list planner insert. So the dailies are super chunky. They are here. So this one is actually a new layout that we've added to the store. So we do have the undated version of this, but after lots of requests, I've decided to add a dated version of this. As you can see, it's super chunky. The months are separable, and we have here a really long to-do list and also a lot of space for writing notes. This is also a half-hourly layout. The next item that the customer ordered is the A5 month on 2 pages in our classic design with separable months and a Monday start. So that is right in front of me, and as you can see, I have pre-made a whole heap of them because this is by far our most popular design. So this is what it looks like. I won't open this, but we do have a preview on the back cover page. So this is the separable version, as I mentioned, which means that it has a cover page at the beginning of every single month, which means that you can, as the name suggests, separate the months. So you can put monthly dividers in between, which I have a feeling this customer might be doing because they ordered our monthly tabs. And it also allows you to put weeklies in between as well. This is by far our most popular design out of all of the different monthlies. We've had it for the past 5 years since I've been doing dated inserts, and it's a winner. Okay, let's tick that off. Next up, we have the 2025 quarterly overview with lines, and that is also right in front of me right here. So this is what it looks like. It's 3 months to a page with some lined space for either note-taking. We made some changes this year compared to our previous versions. We've added this margin so you can use it as like a check list to tick off your goals, master to-do list for things you want to get done that month, or you can use it as like dates, so to write your important dates for that month, or you can use it as like a numbered list where you have like, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4 down the margin with your priorities, etc. So it's a super versatile layout, and I would just like to say a big thank you to everyone who contributed to this design, because we did have a Reels video a couple of weeks ago before the launch asking which design you preferred, and it seems that most people preferred this design out of the 3 that I offered, and I can see why it's so popular because it's so versatile. So let's tick that one off since we now have it. And the last item is, sorry, not the last item, the second to last item is the 2025 vertical monthly overview. And that is just like literally right behind the quarterlies. And so this is what it looks like. We have 2 months to a page, vertical layout as the name suggests, with highlighted weekends. I love this layout for tracking milestones and stats for my business. So stuff like orders that we've had that day, or sales, etc. It's just really good to look back on because everything is summarized so nicely. But you could also use this insert for any important dates and anniversaries, just because it's so condensed. Another way that I know one of my customers uses it for is to track her work days and work hours. So that's also another option that you can use for this insert. And the last item that the customer ordered is a set of transparent sticky notes, so let's go grab that together. And that's right at the bottom here. So this is our transparent shape duo. It's in the color rose quartz and cloud gray. The size of this is 50 millimeters. And yeah, that's the last item that this customer grabbed. So if you're watching this, thank you so much if this is your order. Next order, let's get that onto the clipboard. I'm gonna be right back because I can't do this with one hand. Okay, so let's see what this customer has ordered. I think everything's also in A5 size as well, which, you know, it's our most popular size, so no surprise there. The first item that the customer ordered is a set of A5 top tab dividers in our premium frost color. So let's grab that. Before I tick that, let's grab that together. So that is back here. So the frosted dividers are super popular. We have top tabs and side tabs, and a fun fact as well, if you want a little planner hack, you can flip them upside down to use them as bottom tabs as well. So yeah, handy tip in case you didn't know. We have A5 top 4 tabs. The next item that the customer got was an A5 top loading frosted planner pocket, and I feel like the customer got one of our bundles because those are the items that make up the bundle. So let's go grab them together. So we have here the top loading planner pocket. So this is a frosted look, and as the name suggests, it's a top loading basically sleeve where you can put stuff like sticky notes, receipts, paperwork. The thing is, even though it does say it's an A5 size, the actual size of the planner pocket is A5, so you can't physically put in A5 sheet of paper in because of this margin and binding that is needed. So something to keep in mind. So we have that item, which was a part of the bundle. The next item is the actual bundle refills. So that is somewhere at the back behind our 2025 stuff. Sorry, behind our 2024 stuff. So here is the 2025 bundle refills. Now you can get the refills by itself or with the covers. This customer just got the refills, I believe. It comes with a 2025 vellum, year at a glance, some monthlies and weeklies, as well as the top loading envelope and a ruler, which we will grab later on. Before we get ahead of ourselves, let's grab the other items on the list. So the next item is the A5 blank Tomoe River paper in the color white, and they want it pre-punched with rounded corners. So that is around here. So if you guys aren't familiar with Tomoe River paper, it's a really thin paper made in Japan that works really well with fountain pens because it doesn't bleed through to the other side, unlike regular paper. So this customer bought a pack of these blank refills, and I do have a tutorial video on how to print on blank Tomoe River paper on our YouTube channel at the moment, so I'll link it up in the cards for you just in case you're curious to know how you can print on Tomoe River paper at home. So let's tick that one off. The next item that the customer got is a mini stationery kit, and this is a super cute item that we have in our store, and it sits at the top here. So this is what it looks like. It is literally so cute. There is a hole punch, so a single hole punch, a mini stapler, staples, and a mini sticky tape. So it's basically like your mini first aid kit but for stationery. So this would be great for if you're at uni or college studying and you have to like hand in papers, because I know when I was at uni everyone would be like scrounging around. Actually, do people hand in printed essays or handwritten assignments anymore? But anyway, back in the day when I was at uni, at least, everyone was always like scrounging around looking for staples because we had to hand up handwritten assignments and you had to staple like a cover sheet to it with your uni ID, name, class, etc. And so this would have been super handy to have at the time. Not only that, but I think when I was at uni, I definitely did have like a planner. It was a personal size planner, and I carried around a mini hole punch so I could punch things into my planner on the go. So this would have been super handy, super cute item. I'm not sure if many people know that we have this, but I love it. I mean, who doesn't love like mini versions of things, right? So we can now tick that off. So the next item that the customer grabbed is a note to self sticky note. So let's grab that together. And that is over here. So this is our note to self sticky note, and it's the second iteration of the note to self sticky note. We have I think it was actually the first sticky note that we ever released, but as the first version sold out, I decided to update the fonts to this font, but we've since updated the font again. So once this batch of sticky notes runs out, probably update the font again. But this has been a super popular design. We've had it for 5 years, I would say now, since 2019. So yeah, I don't think this one's going anywhere. Let's tick that off there. And the next item that the customer grabbed is the A5 Today page marker ruler. And I feel like they definitely ordered the bundle because all of the bundle items are in this order. So let's grab that together. So here we have the A5 ruler, and it's basically a snap-in ruler that you can just like pull in and out of your planner without having to open your rings. So it's a great way to mark your weeks. So we can go ahead and tick that off. And last but not least, the customer ordered some matte clear tiny dots in the color Pink Lemonade. And here we are at the stickers wall, and these are the stickers that the customer grabbed. So these are great for highlighting dates in your planner, like on your monthly spread, your weekly spread. They even work really good on our quarterly inserts as well. And that's that one done. Thank you so much for your order. If you're watching this, that's that one done. On to the next one. So this one's probably going to be our last order that we're going to be picking together because it's nearing the end of the work day and I think I really need an early night tonight. This customer picked up once again, all A5 items, so let's go ahead and pick it together. The first item is an A5 2025 dashboard, and this one is in our linen cardstock, so let's go ahead and grab that together. So our dashboards are all here. This one's the self-care dashboard and was the first linen dashboard that we released. It was so well received that I decided that we needed to come out with a new dashboard for 2025 that was also in linen. So this is what it looks like. It's double-sided. I don't have the back preview here, but it's a double-sided linen colored dashboard. That was a lot to say. So that's that one. Let's tick it off together. The next item that the customer got is also a daily planner insert in our hourly schedule. So let's go grab that together. It is right here, and once again, super chunky. And this is what it looks like. If I turn it around, you can probably get a better look at it. So this is probably our OG daily design. So it was the first ever dated daily design that I ever did, and undated design as well. So we have the hourly schedule on the left hand side, a section for priorities, a section for your to-dos, and a horizontal notes section. Once again, this daily is separable by months, so you can add in your monthly inserts in between, or you can add in your monthly tabs in between. But just keep in mind though, because of how thick it is, you aren't able to put in a year at a time if you add in other inserts. Most people would probably do like half yearly or quarterly at a time in their planner, especially if you have smaller rings. So let's go ahead and tick that off. Oops, that was a bit crooked. The next thing that the customer grabbed was monthly classic with separable months. So this is once again the one with cover pages. So before we tick that off, actually, let's grab it together. So once again, just right in front of me. Previous customer grabbed this, so I won't go through this one again, but we can definitely tick that off. And the next item that the customer grabbed is a 2025 vertical lined week on 2 pages in the A5 size once again. That would be down here somewhere, right at the back. Okay. So this is what it looks like. It is basically the same as our weekly vertical hourly layout, just without the time. So this was actually the layout that I've been using for the year so far. So I was initially using the vertical hourly layout, but I found that I wasn't really using the schedules because, one, I don't have very many appointments throughout the day. I mainly work on like the day's tasks, and 2, I don't really time block. So I found that removing the hours gave me more room to write tasks in for each day, and there was also like less visual clutter for me because it wasn't really something that I needed. So a lot of you guys asked for a non-hourly version, so I decided to bring it out for 2025, and it looks like this customer really liked that, so thank you for ordering. Just on a side note as well, like if you guys have any suggestions on or like feedback on how I can make the inserts better, I am always more than happy to hear them, because at the end of the day, I'm creating these inserts for you. So I really want products that suit your lifestyle, and if it's something that I have the capacity to do, or if I see that there's demand for, I'll definitely release them, because I didn't have a plan to release the untimed version of this layout for 2025 until a lot of you guys said that you were interested in this. So yeah, all of your suggestions and feedback is always appreciated. I'm always looking to improve on everything each year. So yeah, just a little side note there. Let's tick that off the list. And the last item that the customer ordered is a 2025 year at a glance in paper. So that was just right behind the vertical lined layout, and that's this one here. So we have two finishes for this. We have the paper version, which you can use to mark off certain dates if you want to highlight them, circle them. It's really good for that. But we also have a vellum version, and you can't really tell from this because we have the backing card on it, but this is a semi-translucent version, and it just has like a really luxe look to it. Actually, one of the freebies is made in this finish, so let me go ahead and get that. This is the vellum finish, and as you can see, it's slightly translucent. It is terrible though because it is a paper. It is a type of paper, but depending on the look you're going for, or like your needs, like if you want something a bit more aesthetic, you don't necessarily need to mark up the dashboard. I would definitely go for the vellum because it just looks so beautiful layered on top of other items. But if you want something where you can highlight, circle, etc., I would go for the paper finish. And that's the last item. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed coming along with me on launch day. Thank you so much to everyone who has placed an order. I am so beyond grateful for all of your support. I just checked the stats just then, and I feel like it's hands down been the best launch so far, and it's only 4:44 p.m. Wow, okay, lots of like angel numbers today, which is so amazing. Yeah, so once again, thank you so much for joining me in today's video. Thank you so much to everyone who has placed an order. We are going to be back tomorrow to pack all of these orders and get them out to you as soon as possible. And yeah, I'm just beyond grateful for your support and allowing me to create these inserts yet again for another year. So yeah, thank you so much. With that being said, if you enjoyed this video, I would love it if you would consider liking this video and subscribing to this channel for more content like this. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.